Hey guys, this is Igor of Stone Jesus. We turned 10 years old last year and we celebrating our 10th anniversary by doing a lot of different interesting stuff. Like for example, this summer we are re-releasing our debut full-length album called First Communion on Napalm Records. And I'm here to make a track-by-track commentary on it. But since First Communion is such a tiny little record with only 4 tracks and 40-minute run, it's gonna be more of a side-by-side commentary. So half a year ago, actually in another video, I was talking about the beginnings of Stone Jesus, the history of the name of the band, and the desire to come up with like the perfect stoner doom album. And this is actually the motto for First Communion. This is the perfect stoner doom album that I could have write back then. And I was never a big fan of stoner rock or desert rock, but with doom metal, with its like more slower, more chill side, this is something I could relate to. Besides, there were bands that I was listening to like since I was a kid, like this one. You all probably know this band, right? So it was a no-brainer to me to try and write riffs in this sort of manner. And the 2 songs that were also on the second demo of Stone Jesus, they ended up being the side A of First Communion vinyl. These songs are Occult and Blackwoods. The opening riff to Occult is still one of the favorite riffs I've written. I love it. And sinister vibe of verses was mostly inspired by these guys. Yeah, I was a huge fan of specifically this album, and I was trying to achieve the same menacing, slow, like really devilish manner of the way that these guys been writing their music. And with the second song, Blackwoods, it's also pretty simple. It's like just one riff that goes forever. It's like 3-note riff. And then with like the final part being obviously influenced by Black Sabbath again, the lyrics were actually influenced by some other band. Like Blackwoods begins with the phrase I, the wizard of the night, and there was another band that was singing about the wizard who was living in Blackwoods, and that band was Vantagraph Generator, which I'm also a big fan, and they had this song called Necromancer, not on this album, but still it's the same band. And Blackwoods lyrically was pretty much inspired by that song Necromancer. It's like a little sequel to it. So from the get-go, Stone Jesus was all about like an homage, being an homage to classic rock and classic like doom sound. But I also was looking forward to doing different stuff. And I'll be talking about different stuff in part 2 of these videos. Stay tuned.